have I missed the Sierra? I've been thinking about coming back out here for quite a while. Since I've been abroad really for the last 6 months. The summer's kind of slipping away for me, so finally getting a last Sierra trip in here before the summer ends. 4 days, 3 nights up here in Yosemite National Park. My pack is about 42 pounds starting off. I'm gonna be spending a night at different lakes every single night, over 10,000 feet as well, so it's gonna be a bit chilly. Plan for day 1, I'm gonna follow the PCT/JMT for 6 or so miles and then branch off on a side trail up to this lake called Ireland Lake. It's going to be a good workout for day 1. Here's my pack. I just got this Zoleo device. I push this button here, it'll send SOS to dispatchers. If I push this button, it'll send my location to whoever I've added in my contacts. When I do climbed hiking, I like to do the slow and steady approach. Less brakes, but slower pace. My sea level lungs are feeling the altitude right now. Made it to Ireland Lake. How epic is this spot? 9.1 miles in, took me about 6 hours, about 1.5 miles per hour. Not very good pace. I will blame the athletic decline of my early 30s on that. First time I packed my bag before the trip, I did another pack trying to get rid of the non-essentials. So it's funny, I actually took out my swim trunks. I was like, these are unnecessary weights, but then I put them in my car just in case, and then I totally forgot. So skinny dipping only on this trip. I just filmed myself going in the lake. Well, I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. So now I have to do it again, I guess, just for the gram. Trader Joe's trail mix, freeze-dried strawberries. I'm filtering water. The way this works is you put it in this pouch, screw on the top, and then push the water through here into your water bottle. To be sure to wipe all the excess water off of the bag because you don't want that dripping into your water. I'll give you a tour of my campsite. My bear box. Everything with a scent needs to fit into this thing. Here is my stove. You attach it to the gas, turn it on. I'm boiling water. I should probably cover this. To cook this butternut dal bat. Here is my tent. I feel like I'm spamming the GoPro footage a little too much on the first day when there's still 3 days to go, but look at these colors. It's insane. Not a cloud in the sky today. Good morning. Today I am going to hike over a pass, bag Tuolumne Peak, and then descend the other side of the pass to a lake called Bernie's Lake. Yeah, it's too warm to get out of my sleeping bag. Goodbye, Ireland Lake. We're off to Tuolumne Pass. I've stumbled across my first marmot. Let's see how close it'll let me get. Come here, marmot. Buddy. Quick pit stop for water at Fletcher Lake, then I attack Tuolumne Peak up there. I ate these 2 gummies before that climb to the pass, and I felt like Superman the whole way. Didn't take breaks, just didn't feel fatigued. I'm eating 2 more gummies now before the peak. How's this gully? 500 feet from the peak right there. Just really steep boulder scramble. Found a sweet camping spot over on the far end of the lake. Here's the peak I just climbed, I raced down over here, down to a valley, and then up to the lake. I really wanted to get here before it gets cold. It's like almost 4 o'clock, so I need to do my daily cold plunge. Tell you what, the air is not that warm. Maybe 70 with a wind chill, I don't know. The water's gotta be 40s, really cold. Ooh, that's refreshing. A few important updates. I'm reading Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. My water filter bladder has a hole in it. I'll need a new one of those when I get home. How about this? Watch out for trees. I mean the whole shit. And I finished the banana chips. Best snack. Wish I had more. Next time going all banana chips. Here's camp for tonight. For dinner, we're having Cuban coconut black beans and rice. One of the best parts of this trip is I haven't seen a single mosquito. Mosquitoes up here can really make or break your trip. Sunset with some tea to wrap up day number 2 out here in Yosemite. Okay, day 3. The plan today is to go explore this basin up here. There's like 7 or 8 lakes, depending how far up you go. Then I'm gonna go back over the pass I came over yesterday and camp at a different lake over there. Here's Galison Lake. And my plan is to just freestyle up this canyon. There's no trails, but I love this kind of hiking. See how far I can make it up there. It's funny, I thought I'd be the only person up here for sure. And then like a quarter mile down the valley, I see 2 heads pop up and there's 2 guys camping up here. Maybe I'll say hi to them on the way back. And this valley keeps getting better and better. Look at this lake. I just want to jump in right there. There's 2 more lakes up the valley. One more lake to go, and then I've reached the top of this valley. I think this was definitely my favorite section of the trip yet. Pristine alpine lakes, mountains, meadows, route finding, my favorite kind of hiking. Back at camp, about 3.5 hours jaunt up the valley. My stuff is still here, that's always a plus. Going back over the pass, about 5 or 6 miles to my final destination of the trip. And this lake has a super nice sandy beach. It's kind of eerie, the trails were like empty today. I literally didn't see anyone on the trails until 10 minutes ago. 10 miles, nobody. Once the wind dies down, I'm in this lake, waiting for a lull. My Sawyer pouch is done. Here's my solution to hold it off for the next day. There's a hole in it right there, so I put medical tape over it, and it kind of works enough to fill up a bottle. Good dinner for day 3. We have mushroom risotto and tortillas. There's my tent over yonder. Last night in the Sierra. I'll be heading home tomorrow as I have my final tea. A few reflections. 1, don't forget chapstick. I've done this a few times and my lips are in pain. The GoPro is super convenient for this kind of stuff. I like it. The only thing I miss having my point and shoot with the zoom is shooting wildlife. I can't shoot like the birds or the deer or the animals I've seen just because the GoPro doesn't zoom. It's funny, on the first night when I wasn't acclimated yet to the altitude and I was super tired, my muscles hurt, my back ached. I was already thinking like 4 days are gonna be too much, but this always happens on every trip. Now it's the last day and I feel like I could stay for 4 more days, you know? Can't understate how amazing it is out here. The Sierra is like some of the best nature in the world. time to head out, go back home. A little bittersweet. Gonna miss being out here, but I am looking forward to finding some chapstick and taking a shower. Over and out. Made it back to the car. Windows are not smashed. Catalytic converter is still here, I think. Signing off, another epic trip in the Sierra.